All right. I can be in the middle of the couch now because Emily's gone off to do work stuff. But I think I have had enough of this planet. Except I need someone. Do I have any subs in here? I need to. My rule was that I was going to get subscribers to help me name planets. So I want to kind of like name this before I get out of here. But given the choice, I will name it something dumb. Let's rename and upload this. And we're gonna call it I'm really tempted to just use like the names of indie games. Yeah. Should be like this planet is called Armello, but I don't want to call it Armello because
I think that's great. I like that. Go with that. Like not necessarily that, but like I like go with that naming scheme.
wow, so tricky. I'm not gonna do it for now. I'm not gonna name it for now. Until we've got a good naming scheme that we're happy with. We can talk about it with subscribers. See, I like it when I'm drifting forwards a little. That's how I want it to like. Yeah. I think I just slowed down the forward drift. Alright. Well, there's the No Man's Sky, and I am no man. So it belongs to me. Huh? I'm very funny. Oh, hey! The system has been discovered by someone else previously? I'm in a system that isn't, like, fresh and new? Incoming signal. Can't locate. Signal beacon triangulated. It's somewhere on the planet I just came off of. Conflict level fractious. Economy. What's this thing? Where is this unusual signal coming from? It's from another world! And there's a space station! Oh my lord! I'm just... Discovered by Doc Droid. Doc Droid, I've discovered your system. Wow. Why is my phone going booze? Alright. Well, I guess we should... So, there's the signal and then there's the ruin, and they seem to be on different planets? We're like a long way away. Do I not have any... Oh, heck. Gosh, this inventory management game. Golly gosh. Let's use this.
Technology recharge. No free slots in ship inventory.
Ah. I don't need that. Alright. Let's get this. Yes. We need iron so we can get places. Yeah. Oops. I missed. Still too far away. Makes me feel a little bit better. Alright. Maximized our ship inventory. No, okay, we haven't. Iron, I just want iron. Because I want to be able to freaking jump. Alright, is that enough? To, like...
Technology recharge.
There we go. Alright. That's much better. Should I go towards the ruins or the signal beacon? 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Oh, my current speed, of course. Apparently we're going there. That planet just appeared. Cool. I assume they're both on the same planet? We'll find out, I guess. Discover a planet. What about single? Oh, let's go to the ruins first. Fuck it. Fuck it. Nearly out of fuel. I think we'll make it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Coming in hot! I love coming in hot. It's my favorite. Oh wait. That's what I need to turn around. I need to not go too hard into the atmosphere though. Because it slows you down, and I don't want that. Oh gosh. Such a balancing act. Alrighty. Ah, too much air. Too many dicks on this dance floor. It's like, oh, it's 30 seconds away, but not changing. I just want the 30 seconds to be real. Alright, I'm going in. I'm gonna do this thing. This planet looks intense. Wow. It looks like a lava planet. I'm assuming it's not like lava underfoot. There's like green tree things. Yeah. I love these ruins because they look so much to me like something from Oh gosh, I forgot the name of it. Monument Valley. That's a terrible name for a planet, and I can't rename it because someone has been here before me. The ancient marker hums at a frequency that burrows deep into my being, filling me with the voices of the Korvax echoes. Knowledge paves the way to understanding of probability. The Atlas spoke in fragments. The Atlas interfaces are their shadows. The monoliths are their scattered children. Together, they convey the wisdom of the infinite. They must be understood. My knowledge of the Korvax convergence increases. I've learned the Korvax word for Korvax. Me Korvax. You idiot. The Korvax word for convergence. Now I know how to say Korvax convergence if I want to speak to the Korvax convergence. I feel like that's progress. What is this doing? I'm just gonna do that. Because I feel like chat is not either chat is very quiet or it's not updating, and I can't tell which. Cool. Alright. What else is in here? There are some barrels.
Radiation protection stabilized.
This place is radioactive? I mean, sure, those trees don't make me feel safe. But holy heck, what is wrong with this system? I've learned the Korvax word for toxic. I could have used that a little while ago. Well, I guess I didn't speak to anyone, but... I've learned 5 full words.
Protection stabilizing.
Alright, that... This world is not nice. It's not got a good name either. I'll admit, I'm not a fan of Desaxoblog Barrage. Just checking, because these ruins often have like the one that I forget or miss or something. Oh wait, I can go up.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Doesn't look like there's anything in here. Okay. Well, radioactive red planet. Let's not be here.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
How far away is that? 3 hours. Alright. How about if I speed up a little bit? Only 1 hour. How about if I get put out of this atmosphere and we try it from above? Because I feel like that is the 2 minutes 10, I will accept. But the signal beacon is also on this trash bag planet with its radioactive surface. I do like the system where like the thing hovers at like your best height, right? It's not saying go as the crow flies, it's saying if you make this arc, it'll actually be good for you and you'll get a better time. Because otherwise this could be really frustrating. Look at that planet on the left. There's the moon. There's no moon. Could be. Why is it going up? I don't want it to go up. I don't want it to go up. What a horribly named planet. Let me use this dock, whatever your name was. Oh, I've discovered this planet. Okay. But the... Oh, I see. The system was discovered by Docjoy. But I can rename this one. Okay. Good. Why is it further now? What? What? It was legit like 50 seconds away, now it's like double that. Frustrating. That's right, we'll get there. We'll find out what this freaking signal is. Although we're just like on the edge of the sky, so there's like this black line. Just like it's separating the sky from the not sky, from the other part of the sky, separating the sky from space. Like, I would go down and explore more, but also this planet is radioactive and I don't like it. I don't know what this freaking signal is. That's what I want to know. And I don't want to go to that space station and sell some shit. I should have done that to begin with. Got way too much shit. Nearly there. Oh my gosh. What is it? It's a radio pole. Okay. Let's do the radio pole thing. Okay, we found a distress beacon with life signs. That's better than nothing. We might meet someone. They're so far away! Why did the signal lead us to another signal?
Radiation protection.
Alright, let's go see what that is. What's that warning mean? Does it mean I'm too close to the ground? Because if that's the case, fuck you, I'm as close to the ground as I want to be. Oh, that's too close to the ground. You said 30 seconds like 30 seconds ago. Come on, man. Don't fuck me around like this. Oh, heck! What is this? What is this? That's a distress signal. I don't think you're in distress, I think you're stressed. You're broken. Log damaged. Partial records available. This is the wreck of the Ugaili Tier 6. Signal has led me to the wreck of a freighter. Colossal fragments of metal scattered across the landscape. Did it break apart on impact, I wonder? Or was it already sundered when it began its final descent? Nestled amongst the debris, I find the pilot's log blinking, awaiting input. I request the log. Ship's log requested. Accessing. Instead of displaying the ship's log, the terminal spits out a strange sequence of numbers. They are followed by a short message. The anomaly comes for the stars. Take flight. Schematic for a hyperdrive is attached to the end of the message. I'll take that blueprint. I pull the blueprint from the computer, but this hyperdrive blueprint is for a conventional starship, not a freighter of this size. Someone placed this here after the crash, hoping it would be found. Now I just need a dynamic resonator. Okay. And I'll have a hyperdrive.
Station coordinates received.
Cool. Space station terminal. Yes, off planet. This thing is so big though. It's gotta be like even parts and shit, right? Oh, there's Sentinel. That bass hum.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Just thought if I'd come in here I might find something. But maybe not. Real big. Can I crawl through there? I don't remember if I can crawl.
Protection stabilizing.
Just sentinels like humming around outside. I find it weird that there's a ship summoning thing there. Like I understand from a gameplay point of view, but it does seem a bit weird. Gonna need to get some thallium or something. Don't think I'm getting in here. Don't think I'm exploring the ruins of this ship. It's okay. They just told me to get off this planet, which I'm happy to do. On account of this planet being crap. There are still people checking it out though. Why bother? Alright. Let's get out of here because this planet is gross. Can you just buy a dynamic resonator? Just with money? That sounds like a good plan. Planetary interference, my butt. Whoosh! We're pretty close to that space station. Should be fine. Pretty close. Bonk. Excellent. I love the simple designs of the space station, right? Like they're just nice and minimal. Yes. Welcome to space. Definitely feel like a badass walking through a space station. You're like, hello, I want to sell something. Oh, yeah, you want to sell? Okay, that's fine. Ah, so lot. Sell items from your inventories. From my starship inventory. All of this rusted metal. Wow, they're telling me exactly how much I'm losing, aren't they? God. This is a terrible deal. Whatever. I like these stats here. Dynamic resonator. Dynamic resonator. Expensive. Jiminy Cricket. That's fine. Who dis? Technology merchant Orbit. Oh, buddy, I don't understand a word. This life form offers me blueprints for exosuit upgrades in exchange for nanite clusters. Its facial lighting brightens as it sees me. It produces multiple data pads held with perfect balance from the tips of its silicon fingers. Nanite clusters for blueprints, eh? I mean, I don't have that many of anything. I probably shouldn't have sold that as Kovacs Convergence Cube. Yeah, rare. As I approach the electronic life form, it instinctively starts to analyze me from head to foot. It chitters animatedly, its head tilted to one side. The more it studies, the more the facility's resource vault consumes what my scanner suggests are silicate elements. I remind that I know little of its kind or how it communicates, and the lights in its mask begin to the lights in its mask flash. I will give it Iridium. The electronic life form's lights flicker with mild disappointment. Nevertheless, it rests a hand on my visor and thanks me for... Yeah, I needed rare ones. I should have just... I learned the Kovacs word for calm. Priest Entity Riso. The electronic life form looks up at me with interest. Its facial lights constrict as it stares deep into my visor. Can't help but feel that countless analytical systems are recording and studying every move I make. I sold off all my... I'm gonna ask for dialect help. They teach me a word of their language. I've learned the Kovacs word for traveller. And Priest Entity Une. Yeah. The electronic lifeform's bright greeting suddenly slows. It taps its way into its personal data, while its facial lights dilate and internal systems crash. columns of streaming data show its power levels spiraling downward. The life form looks to me for help and then points to my gathered resources with a single slow, desperate movement. I don't have thamium or ice. I don't have those. I'm sorry, buddy. Multitude of processes appear to be walking within the electronic life form. There's one, however, a very simple and inelegant one that's devoted to conversing with creatures of low intelligence. Right now, a fraction of that process seems to be directed at me. Ask for dialect help. I like learning words. I've learned the Korvax word for please. That's excellent. Alright, well... What was I supposed to do up here? I was supposed to build the hyperdrive, wasn't I? Probably this is going to be about words. Oh, and money. Yeah. Yep. Earned some money. Good job. Uh-huh. I learned some words. Yes. And I've met 2 aliens. I've met more than 2 aliens. Are we really going to go through all of these? Fuck that. That is fine. Alright, let's try this. Craft product. No. Still technology. Still the hyperdrive there. Excellent! It needs a warp cell. Okay. This is going to tell me what to do next, isn't it? Seek answers amongst the stars. I have to make a warp cell. I have to work out how to make a warp cell myself. Right, so there's a merchant guild, a collective organization representing trading companies and individual merchants across the galaxy. They help control and commission work for pilots to for hire on behalf of their members. The Merchants Guild is naturally dominated by the GEC, but it is not an exclusive club. All life forms are welcome under its umbrella, and as long as they have the requisite capital reserves... The Mercenaries Guild, a loose collective of mercenary organizations across the galaxy. The guild hosts a range of competing factions, many of whom would fight each other given the chance. Pirates, vigilantes, undercover law enforcement, cults, rogues, and crusaders. The Mercenaries Guild keeps a galactic peace by ensuring that the right jobs are given to the right group of armed opportunists. The Explorers Guild. A mutual association of researchers and explorers, the Explorers Guild serves to match up those who need data with those who would collect it. Membership is largely split between the scientific institutions, geographical societies, and technology companies, with the occasional individual explorer. The Guild offers pooled resources, shared labs, lecture series, and yearly medals. The GEC. Small in stature, these beaked reptilian life forms are the galaxy's foremost merchants. They are able to communicate via carefully released pheromones, conveying complex concepts and feelings via scent. Hailing from the planet of Balaron, they are viewed with suspicion by the other sentient life forms due to the actions of the GEC Firstspawn, who conquered and slaughtered many on their way to a mighty empire. The Vakeen. The Vakeen are warlike beings from the Drindar system, obsessed with the defeat of the Sentinels controlled by the Vakeen High Command. Controlled by the Vakeen High Command, they fight the Sentinel menace across the galaxy. Despite their aggressive appearances, the Vakeen are bound by a strict code of honor. They value loyalty, sacrifice, and a good death above material goods or knowledge. They are sworn to aid the traveler wherever possible. The Korvax. The Korvax entities are inorganic life forms that inhabit metallic casings passed down from generation to generation. They believe that through mathematical study they can be raised to the level of the Atlas, and that the path to this is through the study of the Sentinels. Each Korvax is a pure mind, a drop in their great collective convergence. The shell they inhabit is of little significance compared to their connection to this great consciousness. The Korvax were enslaved by the Gek Firstborn, and many still view the Gek with deep suspicion. Cool. Alright. I'm really enjoying it, New Empire. I think it's really, like, I'm having a good time. But I've enjoyed it most of the time. So, like, I'm not particularly critical of it anyway. I have a technology slot. And I have a general slot. Cool, so I can actually just install tech into... I should have chucked the hyperdrive into there. Anyway, that's frustrating. Where am I going to learn to make a warp cell? Because I don't know how to make one. And... it hasn't... wait, I do know how to make one. What? I need antimatter and thallium 9. And can I make antimatter? No. Can someone sell me antimatter? Is that a thing? Let's find out. Let's see if it's for sale on the thing. Yes, no. Yeah. Buy items. No. Antimatter. I can buy antimatter. It's heckin' expensive. But I can just do that. Last time I played through this in the storyline, like the getting of the warp drive and the building of warp cells was a big deal as far as the storyline goes. As now I just need to get some thallium 9, which I can get on like any old planet. Shall we check out the planet that we haven't discovered yet? Oh, it's raining here. It's been doing that thing of like, so I've been to the Sprocky Joldby, which I don't like. I've been to Armain OM414. I need better names for these. And I haven't been to Unknown Planet, which is pretty and blue. Except I'm also very short on iron, which I should have bought some of. There we go. I thought that might happen. But if I start traveling, it's gonna be some fucking rocks in my way anyway. I can use those recharge modes. Like, this is the thing, right? Like, these rock fields feel like these asteroid fields feel super unrealistic. I was like, what does the universe actually look like? How often are there asteroid fields of this kind of like clustered nature? The answer is not really very often. But if they weren't there, we would have troubles with... We've got some thallium 9 now. If we just jump systems, but that seems ridiculous. There's still a planet I haven't seen. So much thallium mode, that's great. Alright. Let's recharge our... not hyperdrive, pulse engine. With iron. And go to the unknown planet. Just chill out. Is this a mostly water world with some islands? That's what it looks like. It'd be funny if the blue is the land and the green is the water, though. No, it's a water world with islands. That's so exciting. Please let it not try and kill me. The air is pink. Zawakis Youngolib. Okay. Just do some message amplified target locked. What is that? No. There's an anonymous broadcast on this planet right here where I've rocked up. I'm anomalous broadcast. Well, if it's anomalous, I should see what it is. This planet is great. It reminds me of Giant Citizen Kabuto. I can't remember what the planet that they were gonna go to in Giant Citizen. The Marines in Giant Citizen Kabuto were gonna go to a planet. You wanna jump in?
Yeah, can I jump in?
Come in. Come sit.
We just fix
Fix
the
the couch?
couch. Our stupid couch.
Fix the stupid couch. On the plus side, it's a nice framing mechanism.
Yes, true. Hello.
I hear a creature making that stupid...
Wow, that is a big.
Right?
Wow.
Isn't this impressive?
Yeah, this is cool.
What
I
are
like the
you?
bright green like lawn.
Yeah, right? This planet's like...
Wow.
like-
Oh, watch out! Watch
Oh,
out.
I didn't...
Why do you?
Oh, I was paying attention to the other thing.
Straight into it.
I was paying attention to this thing.
It's very cute.
Flop to flop to
Oh,
flop.
hello, little cute. Aww.
It's vectorized,
Peplo.
defensive, herbivore.
Oh, is that water?
Yeah, look at this. Look at this planet.
Wow.
It's like this.
Whoa.
Yeah,
That's cool.
and there are these. You got eight Legos.
Yep, 8 Legos. Or do they have 4 legs with 2 toes on each?
I reckon there's 4 legs and 2 toes.
You have a... Your face is very large.
I've traveled. Wait. Is KS kiloseconds? It's. That doesn't make sense. It can't be that. Why isn't it just mentioned in units? They were mentioning in units before. Is it kilo units? Are you just doing circles? I want to see what your face looks like. Wrong. Your face looks wrong.
Aww. No, it doesn't. Maybe your face looks wrong.
My face does not look wrong. My face looks amazing.
Not your actual face. Your
Oh, in this,
in-game
yeah, that's-
face. We don't know what it looks like.
That's true. No, I don't have one. Remember? I'm.
Yeah, well,
without
there
a
you
face.
go. There you go. You shouldn't be getting around telling them their faces are wrong. You don't even have a face.
All right. Let's open.
Whoa!
What are you?
Oh my god! Oh my gosh! It's so majestic.
It's such majesty. It's like a
Wow.
Digimon Mega
It's
Evolution.
got like a thing on its forehead. I'm sure it does.
It's what? Okay, those are the most impressive shoulder pads.
Yeah, they are.
It's got tiny
Oh,
little
my
eyes,
arms,
tiny
babe.
little.
I don't know what noise it's
That-
actually
that-
making, but that's the
that-
noise I imagine it's
It's
making.
not. I can't remember what it was. It was like just doing it like
It
a.
opened its beak.
Yeah, it's got like a.
Yeah, it's got
like a
like a diamond on
a
its-
blaze. It has a blaze.
Yes, it does.
Has a purple glaze.
What's it called? Did you find out what it's
I don't know what it says it's called. It's called Innocuous
Gender is
EP.
radical.
It's
That's
gender
my
is radical.
favorite.
Damn straight it is. That's
My
amazing.
favorite.
This planet's really cool.
Yeah. Oh, I like how the grass has got like goldy bits. Hello.
The back of one of them.
Yeah, this is nice. I like this place. And there was a thing in the update that said that they've included biomes. So I'm
Yeah,
very
well, I
interested to
definitely
see,
feel like that's a thing.
If I want to know how big that is.
Mm.
You know.
How big is a biome?
Mm.
Oh, those trees.
Mm.
Oh no!
Oh, piss.
No wonder this broadcast is anomalous. This one's all
Gross.
blue.
Gross.
Yep. We're talking about space horror.
Yeah. Exactly. This. Very much this.
That requires an atlas pass.
Although. See which kind of. Wow, that looks weird. Oh, is
the
that just the
noise.
outside, but through the
That's
smoke?
the outside,
right.
yeah.
Ugh. It looked
Some
like it was a
horrible
room
noise
full of
in here.
lava or something. Is there a thing on the roof? Yeah. And you can't shoot it in here.
You can't shoot in here.
See,
Like-
now there's a question though, is this the kind of space horror that we were talking about before? Because what
Forsaken terminal.
fuck? Because what is it
The terminal
that
of-
makes it horrific? Is
Yeah.
it that it's gross in here and there's weird monstery things? Or is it something more conceptual?
Yeah. I just can get some iron so I can. I assume there's some iron out here somewhere. I assume there's rocks on this planet.
Yeah, most seems to be mostly grass.
That's weird on its own. They just look like normal rocks.
Yep. Just looks like normal grass.
Weapon charge depleted.
Hang on, go up to that. Go up to that rock. It's got a star on the side of it. Oh, it does. It's got stars on it. Oh, that's so cool.
Wow!
Oh, what a cool rock. This planet is rad.
This is a cool planet.
Yeah.
I'm very impressed, planet.
Technology recharge.
So we decide that chat is quiet or not working. Should I do
I think chat is
refreshing?
quiet.
Okay.
You can just hit F5 just to check. I'm pretty sure. Last time I did that, it was just quiet. Everyone's just watching the weirdness. Forsaken terminal. Repair by removing corrupted material.
Ew, residual goop.
Let's destroy that.
Yeah.
Because it's not worth money. Terminal online. Selecting key. Decrypting. Success. The terminal is clogged with an unnerving, pulsating slime.
Yeah, no kidding.
Nevertheless, it appears to function. As I touch the input panel, the alien substance reacts violently. I make note to avoid getting closer. The device opens, revealing a single, unblinking crimson eye. It deposits a sample of antimatter, accompanied by a strange message. You will find us when the time is right. 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16.
Okay.
I've just bought antimatter like a chump.
That's so different.
Yeah, right?
Past, like, but prior to the update.
Yeah, right? It's so different.
And I don't know if I like it as much. Like, I really liked how weird and ambiguous the text was for those things before, because it didn't ever give you like a, you find a terminal and there's this weird slime on it. It just launched straight into like
I think the
weird
reason,
horror.
I think the reason for that is because it specifically is the first one, right? That I'm finding.
Okay, yeah.
that.
Yeah, I want to see what the text do.
Yeah.
Inventory full.
Oh, inventory's full of whatever this trash is. Antimatter. Ugh. Okay, better. Fascination bead. Someone on the thing wanted a fascination bead on the side. But I really like this planet. What's it like at night? It's already -10.
So you're not,
Real
you
cold
don't
at
have,
nights.
you're not taking anything during the day.
No,
There's
exactly.
no-
I'm not getting hurt during the day. What a
It's
miracle.
awesome. And you haven't encountered any hostile
Nothing
creatures
hostile yet. This is definitely the nicest.
That's
Yeah.
pretty. Oh, look at these amazing like feather trees.
Aren't they great?
Mm-hmm.
Look how they both have the like green with red tips, but they're
Yeah.
different kinds of trees.
Yeah, yeah. They look like they're made of parrot feathers.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So they're different like varieties. They just happen to have the same coloring techniques. I mean, this is one of them, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Look at this fucking block on the top of the. It's-
It looks like an anvil. If only you could name that.
Yeah,
Name
right?
It like
I named
you know,
that.
Anvil
Yeah.
Peak or something.
Actually, we can name this spot just
there
here.
you go. Name that.
Yeah.
Something to do with that.
Anvil's shadow? No, it's not the shadow. What did they call it? It is not woods. It's not the Rimmered woods. That kind of thing. How about Ambleway Station? And? What about Ambleway Station, right? Like the Whisper Station is the name.
Anvil Way Station.
No, Ambleway, one word station.
Why Anvil?
I don't know, that sounded cool.
I feel like it's a way though.
No, it's not.
I like Anvil Peak Station or something like that.
Yeah, cool, done. Done, 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 done. Where is it? Alright, we've named that.
It's nice.
I can't give that name yet.
Now we can call that majestic beast.
I know, right? Look at it.
Ah, look at it! Look at it! Hooting at the moon. Ah, so beautiful. Shoulder pads. Oh, your little head. Where's his little head going? It's big head. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I love that the ground shakes. And the things walk around you. Does it?
Yeah. If I call it a brain's saying like something like prophetine or something, or like I want to call it a prophet something.
Oh yeah, I like that. I like that. I would call it like I would have two words
Like a prophet mare,
like man. That's I like that.
M-A-R-E.
M-A-I, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I like that.
You're ridiculous. You're also adorable and ridiculous. Alright, where did I put my ship?
Right there. Just look up, there was something glowy in the water.
You need more something. More something glowy in the water?
Oh no, it's just a rock.
It's a rock.
Okay.
Okay. Need more thallium. What's that? In there still. I thought I'd checked out everything. And this is behind the locked door.
Watch out for the tentacle. Oh, it's that thing, isn't it? Yeah.
I've already interacted with it.
Okay.
Zinc is the thallium on this world.
Oh yeah, I think there's always thallium.
There's always thallium, isn't there? Just have to find it.
I got tricked because I was like, oh, I see.
No,
No,
it's
that's the reminder.
I've got 2 antimatter because I bought one before the quest actually gave me one.
Also, even at night, it's not cold enough to do you damage.
This place is great. What are you? Are you you're a regular legged version of the other thing?
Oh.
Wow. You eat
Some kind of cow.
iron? I thought it was iron. Some kind of cow, yeah. What were the name of the guys who played the song in the cantina in Star Wars?
Oh. I can look it up.
They have a name.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can't just call it like a jizz cow or a jizz sow. Because George Lucas has got a lot to answer for, and that is one of the most important things. On another world, okay, unmark it. Plutonium, plutonium, zincium, plutonium, zincium. Some plutonium.
The trillions?
Trillions.
Or, no, wait, no. Bith, maybe.
Bith makes sense. B-I-T-H or B-I-F-F?
B-I-T-H.
Yeah?
Okay.
The guy, the band itself has a name.
Oh. Do you want to know the band's name? Or
Well,
the-
no, I want to know the
or
races of the...
Bith. Yeah, they're called the Bith.
Okay. Cool. Should we... I want to call it a Bith sow?
I mean, that seems pretty rude though, doesn't it?
Bith cow?
Doesn't that seem pretty rude to be like,
Well,
this
otherwise
weird cow thing looks like that alien race?
What about a pug cow or a pug sow?
That's fine.
Pug sow?
Pug sow is a great
One
name.
word.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pug sow. Very nice.
Okay.
Figrindan and the modal nodes. Yes, exactly. Thank you.
Also, hi, Leffington.
Hi, Leafington. Coming in right when we need you.
Yep.
Yeah. That is it. Figrindan. I never know which one is Figrindan though. I can't tell them apart. Like some kind of space
Rude.
racist.
Rude.
Some kind of spacist.
Jeez.
Where is all the thallium on this planet? Actually, thallium's been an issue in this run in general.
True.
I can't work out if it's easier to kill them with the laser or if it's... Oh, it's real pretty. What's over here? A mere 2 minutes away. I'm a horrible spacist. Get up the wedge. There you go. There's a question mark over here somewhere. It's funny being like, I came to this planet and all I'm looking for is Thamium. Look at this. They've got like a bug face.
I do.
I'm happy with my name.
That's a good name. They're kind of great. I love them. Figurine apparently plays.
Oh, he plays the clue horn. Okay, I know what a clue horn is, so that answers it. He's the one doing the yeah. He's the one carrying everyone else, right? Like the rest of it's.
Right. Well, that makes sense.
It's not under the water, is it? No, or is it behind the
Might
mountain?
be behind the mountain. How far away is it?
It's only a minute away at my current speed.
You can't shoot at it.
I'm shooting the water.
Fire missiles of the darkness. Ooh! Hello, squids.
Whoa! What are
It's
you?
really interesting. Wow, they're cool and weird.
They kind of scare me.
Yeah. They're a bit like devil. What are they called? Devils?
Red Devils.
Red devils.
Yeah, right. Like,
What's those glowy things?
what are they?
Be careful of your oxygen.
Oxygen protection. Yeah.
Is it just a kind of plant?
I reckon it is. Let's go look.
Wow.
It's just a kind of plant.
It's beautiful. I love it.
It's
It's like a little light bulb plant.
yeah, it's light bulbs.
You scanned
We
it,
should
yeah?
name that. Yeah, I scanned it. Yeah. We should name
Real
it.
nice, yeah.
Bringing out my GM naming habits in this game. Like giving things like the fun of giving things good names. Like you could have it like this is the thing about like violence and non-violence in games, right? Like if you take away challenge as your main, this is the thing that I've been thinking about a lot recently. Is if you take away challenge as the like, if you assume that that's not one of the aesthetics that you're trying to hit in the MDA framework, then you're left with all of these other aesthetics that you're trying to hit that are not necessarily what is going on here. That are not necessarily as violent, right? They might still involve violence. You might put violence in it. What?
Okay, yeah. Under the water, I guess?
Under the water.
Right.
So like you could have a game where the game is naming stuff, right?
Yeah, right.
And it wouldn't be. And like the
But
point
you could
for
still
me
have a
is
version of that is violent by that
by the definition I use.
definition that you use, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, definitely you could. You could. And the question is whether or not you have a win state, right? Like who wins.
Exactly, yeah.
That's what seems to make it violent.
Maybe.
Seems to. I'm not like making broad claims of like 100%, but like that's what it seems like to me. Like the easiest way, the easiest way to up there on the top of that hill. The easiest way to try and create non-violent game experiences is to issue challenge as a thing and victory loss conditions.
Right. And is that because you no longer feel like you connect to the definition of game as defined by that other
That's right, exactly right. Like I believe that Chris Crawford's definition of games is a culturally appropriate one. It makes sense in our cultural context,
But
but
it's
our
not
cultural
used to
context
be.
it defines games quite well within our cultural context. But our cultural context is patriarchal and oppressive. It tells us that everything should be violent and conflict based, which I disagree with.
I love how Thamium looks like oranges.
Yeah, well, there's a couple of forms of it though, right? Like there's the
true.
pear version as well.
True.
Also, I feel like these shrink more since the update once they've been picked.
Yeah, I was been picked. I like how there's that like sand, like this band of
Yeah.
sand and everything. That kind of
Yeah,
like,
there's a beach,
but
including
it's like a
there on the
vertical
block.
beach,
Yeah,
so it might be a little bit.
on that
Swamp.
square.
Yeah, what a weird little island.
There's a
thing.
weird little fortress. Wanna go and look?
Very pretty under here.
It is, isn't it?
I don't usually go in the water in these games.
It's such a tropical paradise. This whole land, right? Like,
Is there a way to know if there's a base on here?
I don't think currently.
Okay. Can you scan for?
I don't think I'm far enough into the storyline yet, because I don't think I can create a scanning booth yet.
Okay. Well, you could always come back.
I can always come back. Yeah. If we get any subscribers in chat, then they can help me work out how we're going to name these things, because that's what I said I would do.
Cliffington, is that a pun?
Natural cube formation? I don't know.
Is it a joke?
Look at these steps on it as well.
Weird. That's cool.
This is
so
rad.
pretty. So pretty. Why?
No free slots in suit inventory is like my. This is like that's what I should just call the stream. No free slots in suit inventory.
Yes.
That's for the fascination bead and the 15 dagger. Oh my gosh. Really? Warp cell. Oh, I need so much more thamium. Jiminy cricket. That thing where you hear a plane but you can't see it because it's somewhere else. Whoosh!
Whoosh. Oh, so beautiful.
It's so gorgeous. They've definitely, yeah, it's shaders that have made all the difference in
I
this
reckon, yeah.
patch.
I reckon. Gosh.
There's the iron.
Pleasant. Look up over there. There's a. No. It looked like there was a planet like perfectly poised above a mountain. But no,
Oh, okay.
I think it was something.
Ow.
Ow.
My legs.
Hello, little friend. Oh. Oh, hello. Have you seen that one before? I don't know if we've seen that.
What are you?
Oh. Oh. Looks like a relative of the Prophet Mare.
Yeah. Wow, that's so cool. It's got like a mask and everything.
Did you scan it?
I did just scan it, yeah.
What is it? What's its stuff?
It's mature, it's symmetric, it's timid, it's the herbivore.
Cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's No Man's Sky. Everything is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Natural cube formations, floating rocks. It's
Yeah.
fine.
It's space, who knows? I like those other weird trees in there.
Yeah. Should we go have a look?
Yeah. Or is that the same kind? Maybe that's the same kind.
There's some of the same kind. I reckon there's a different one. I reckon that one tall one is a different one. The one that looks a bit
There's
like a standard.
broken doodad over there. Or is that where you were before? No.
Where?
There's a thing that's smoke coming out of it. Dead ahead.
Oh yeah, look. Yeah, right.
Oh, look at this. So
What is
idyllic.
This is so idyllic, it's ridiculous.
Oh, so
What?
lovely.
Should we go and have a look at that thing? Probably going to be a thing where you have to put stuff in it and you get fucking nanite clusters
Oh,
out.
good point. You'll get no.
But I don't have heaps and heaps of
Whoa.
nanite clusters in this one, so
I
maybe I
guess
need
so.
them.
Maybe. They're just so boring.
There's so, yeah, I actually feel like adding, glad we came over
that's worth
here.
That's worth it.
I actually think it's interesting by gating these things, right? It actually makes the reward seem better.
True.
I'm out of Heridium though, so fuck it.
Wow, you're out of Heridium.
It's probably on my ship. Ah, the Corvax word for high is 420.
I mean, I guess they're computers and whatever.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Maybe.
It's a bug sound.
Well, what's this thing? What are you gonna call it?
It's got two tails.
Oh yeah. Cloudbreach points out that your life support is getting fairly low.
But I need to keep the Thamium for other stuff.
Yeah, but you're making everyone stressed.
I'm sorry. There we go. I'm not gonna die, but
There
we
we
need
go.
to find more
All is
Thamium
well.
now.
All is well.
Great. What's this?
Oh, that's yeah.
Need to have
Star
my
Bramble.
Star Bramble.
That's such a
That's
great
so
name.
cool.
Oh, that's really good. Are those more knowledge stones or are they just weird rocks?
No, there's more knowledge stones.
Yes.
What the fuck are you?
Ooh. Elderly. Exotic. Passive.
It's got the blaze.
I love it.
It's got the blaze. It doesn't have the shoulder pads.
Yeah. No, you don't. Yeah. I like its horn.
Is that Pug Sow? It's Pug Sow.
Everything here is so timid and nice. Ah. Is that Thamium? Do I see Thamium over there? Yeah.
Yes, you
Yes.
did. Thank God. We need like heaps.
You're welcome to our beach. Sorry for
I'm
scaring you.
I'm glad Kat is here to be my mum.
Yeah, right.
Right? Like, are you sure you've got enough life support?
Yeah, exactly.
Where's your jumper? No, take a spare jumper.
Take more jumper.
Take more jumper. What is this? The Corvax word for time. And the Corvax word for sacred. Scared.
Scared.
I can read. Corvax word for a scare time. Yes, also spare pants.
Yeah.
Do you have your toothbrush in case you need to be out all night? Be out overnight. Fucking Iridium. It's a thing. It's now like
Well,
a
it is in the in the updated version because previously it was like you needed it early on, and then you'd have tons of it
yeah,
and nothing to do with
exactly.
it. So I can see why they did that.
yeah. Yeah, that's fair. It's just that I'm still early enough in the game that inventory management is a pain in the butt.
Oh, is there, what is the blue stuff? That stuff, that blue
Oh,
stuff.
platinum.
Platinum.
Yeah.
Oh, are there daisies? Were those daisies that I just saw on the ground? Those things. Yes!
Yep. Daisy. They're green daisies.
They're so lovely. Oh.
It's called No Man's Sky, not No Mum's Sky, so bring a jumper. Emily convinced me not to call this stream No Trans Sky.
I mean, I didn't convince you not to. You asked me what I thought.
I
about it,
asked you,
said
and
it
you
was,
said, and then I agreed that it was probably a bad idea. And then,
I don't think it's a bad idea. I think it's just incorrect.
yeah, exactly. Well, no, because it's a little. Yeah, I guess so. Alright. Scamium? What's that? Oh, it's one of them. Okay. One of the most frustrating things about this game is the fact that the universe is inhabited by this race, by this species of.
Like awful tentacle plants.
Yeah.
That just want to hurt you.
Yeah.
Yeah, the entire universe.
The entire universe. Iridium.
They're everywhere. Iridium. Oh, and is that another mineral in there? Down there? That shiny.
Is it another
is
mineral
that
or
just
is it
where the ground
water?
looks? Or is it water? Good point.
Let's go and have a look. Get the iridium, and then I could go back and I could open up those things and get out the.
Get all of those nanites.
Nanites,
Hooray.
yay.
That sounds so worth it.
It's too far away.
Yeah.
Let's do the Hufflepuff.
Bam. That was great.
I'm the most badass space person.
Oh. I don't like that.
It's a tunnel,
Oh.
Emily. It's a tunnel. It's
It's too
wow.
dark. I don't like it.
It's too shiny.
Oh, that's weird.
It's too dark and too shiny at the same time.
Ah.
That's so
That
weird.
wigs me out. I don't know why. It just really wigs
I
me
don't
out.
think that's even what aluminium, like, the color of the aluminium even is in the wild. Like, it's not shiny like aluminium foil. Is it?
I don't know.
It's, the
Apparently
animals
the-
all sound like... I swear that, like, Foley for animals in this is made entirely with balloons.
Yeah. That'd be just. I would have liked to see that concept in Pokemon where animals living on mega hot planets evolve to function like living air balloons, and animals living at different float heights behave differently. That's so good.
That would be great.
Yeah, and would they make noises like balloons? Would they
They
make
would have
noises
to.
by like letting
What?
air out of their balloon
Okay,
bodies?
one of my favorite...
'Cause that's great.
yeah, shut up. I'm talking about game.
Yeah, figured.
One of my favorite web series is the
That's not one of my favorite web series.
no, one of my favorite web series is the Brackenwood series, and there are a species in that are basically just like little fart balloons, like living little grey fart balloon creatures.
Wow.
And this is... Oh, am I in trouble with the law? Is this what's happening? Do you have a warrant, officer?
Wishington says it's presumably aluminium is mined mostly as bauxite, and it's not very shiny.
Yeah, that's what I
There
thought.
you go. Wishington, you're full of good knowledge.
It's like, in Elder Scrolls Online, you just mine manganese. You get manganese out of the ground. It's fine. Like, what? That's not how any of that works. How are we doing for Thamium as far as... What's the easiest to get back here? No, I need like 100 Thamium. I'm still like 13 short.
Right. And the Thamium is for which thing?
Thamium I need to make the warp cell.
Yeah, for the tentacles.
I know. I see the dick tentacles. I don't need more plutonium. I don't need more plutonium. I don't need more plutonium. I have to convince myself.
Okay.
Mm.
Aluminium is a large part of the Canadian mining industry.
We mostly just do iron ore here. Just
Yep.
get steel out the ground.
Yep.
Except not anymore, no one does it anymore because it got too expensive. Ha.
So lovely.
So here's the thing. This is
Yeah.
what I'm going to do. Where is the other one? That one I'm going to call an adherent mare.
Ooh, I like it. I like it. They're nice.
Right? Because it's like the prophet mare but less like fancy looking.
Yeah, and less big.
And less big.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And this is a... What's it called when like a deer or a buck, is it a buck that...
Oh yeah, yeah.
That has-
It's like a male deer.
Yeah. Is there another word for things that, like the versions of things that have antlers?
Versions of things that have antlers.
I know that's pretty like so like because elk and deer and things all have.
Usually it's gendered. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
um,
Because I was thinking about like calling, you know, that one that we saw that looked like it had the antlers but it was more stocky.
yeah.
I was thinking about calling it a something mastiff, and a buck mastiff doesn't sound quite right because it's not like
Ah.
antlery enough.
Yeah, okay.
But you get what I'm like.
Yeah. You could use a like an adjective like horned or something, you know, like a horned mastiff.
Yeah,
Something like
that's
that.
true. Yeah. Like a mastiff deer. I don't know why I'm like something like I just went with mastiff because it was the first thing that my brain came up with. That was like that stocky sort of feeling. Not quite.
Ah, servants. Is that the name for that family of creatures?
Might be.
Oh, servant is a deer. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Cervid and mastiff.
Yeah, mammal of the deer.
I'm not sold on mastiff.
Yeah.
It was just like where my brain went immediately.
Yeah, okay.
I got the Heridium. Give me the nanite clusters. You fuck. Oh, I need iron. Of course I do. It's never simple.
Oh, sorry, Cloud Beach. No, I didn't make that connection. Yes,
Server day.
Hi. Of course, that makes sense now. This is somebody that I know on Twitter.
Oh, okay.
And partly because we both like plants.
Yeah, you're both men.
Yeah. plants and aminals. Right.
Nanite clusters, yay!
Yay! The best.
I'm sure it was probably actually the right game design decision, right? But it just
Yeah.
feels so much
Oh, those trees look shiny.
less neat.
Are there just lots of flat-topped mountains, or have we been going around in circles
No,
around the same
it's
one?
a thing. It's a thing. This
Okay.
like square-shaped rock formations are a thing on this planet. Yeah, enough with the huffing puffing.
Oh, those things. Yeah.
I
They're weird.
had to deal with those in the last time I was playing because
Did
you
you?
shoot them with your car.
Oh, wow. But, like, what is the stuff that you get out of them useful for? 'Cause we haven't...
Car stuff. car
Oh,
stuff.
it's for car stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
And they're easier to kill if you're in a car.
If you're in a car. Makes sense. Easy
Power
to kill.
canister.
Kill those barrels. Grassland? Yeah, I mean everywhere around here is kind of a grassland.
Yeah.
It's not quite flat enough though.
No.
I would say it's like something shelf. Looks like a shelf to me.
Yeah, I was wondering about whether or not it's something of there's also that.
Yeah, true.
My brain's saying like tableside or
Yeah,
something like
that's
that.
cool. Yeah. That sounds
I was gonna say tableside storage facility,
good. Yeah,
but it seems. Nah, fuck it. That's.
yeah, I like it. Go with it.
It's.
Go with it.
It's space.
Space.
Space. What is? Which one was this? I've lost it already. I'll get at you,
Oh.
piece of trash. Xenojoker. No.
No, not that.
Is that the one that was underwater? Must be.
Must be.
Let's rename that one as well. Table side storage.
The worst typing.
I mean, compared to some of the systems on previous PlayStations, this is not the worst.
Wow. Yeah. I
Like,
guess so.
having
yeah,
that-
yeah, having to like go the whole way
Duck,
through.
duck,
Yeah.
duck, 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 duck.
Yeah. Good point.
What's the name of the crab? In,
crab?
in Little Mermaid.
I don't enough Disney. What's the name of the crab in Disney? Chat.
In Disney, the crab in Disney.
You know what I mean? In Little Mermaid.
Okay, Google. What's the name of the crab in the Little Mermaid?
Sebastian. There we go.
Sebastian.
Leapington is quicker than us.
Leapington is
Thanks,
legit
Leapington.
quicker than Google. Wow.
We don't need Google for
Sebastian. It's E.
A, I think.
Are we sure it's not En in
it's
Disney?
usually A-N.
I reckon it's En in. I'm gonna do it En.
Alright,
I'm gonna
cool.
fucking buck the trend. If it's not
Sure.
that, I'm pretty sure it's actually En in the Disney version.
Yep. I like it.
All right.
Very nice.
Cool. We've got 3 out of 6 waypoints discovered.
Good names.
Do we have enough thamium to create a warp cell?
I will sell.
Three slots in
Free
shipping.
slots in ship inventory.
Should I walk back to my starship or should I try?
You should try and call it.
Let's call it.
Try that. Yeah. Yay!
That's so cool. All right. So now let's do some inventory management because that's the best part of this game. If I had some more thamium, if I had another that much 60 thamium, I could make another warp cell. But I think I'm okay with one for now. Let's put it
Okay.
in the hyping drive.
The hyping drive.
Let's charge the launch thruster.
We're gonna go to a different system. Is that what's gonna happen?
Yeah, but the problem is before we do that, we kind of need to name the. I feel like we need to name the planets
Name
in this
the
system.
planets. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Um,
Chat. We're gonna need your help because we still haven't got a good naming system.
we don't have a
for
naming
planets.
scheme.
A naming scheme.
Do we want to have a naming scheme, or do we want to like
I
just
mean, that
accept?
seemed to be good for you last time because then you didn't
I
spend as
mean,
much time.
the thing was that
Or do you want to just grab a book? Like you know, we could get. Okay, we could get Volo's Guide and name them after monsters.
that was what I was thinking. I was
Yeah.
thinking Pathfinder Bestiary,
Yep.
Volo's Guide to Monsters.
Yep. Yep.
3.5 monster manual. No, we use the 6 monster manual.
Yep.
Definitely the monster
All right.
manual.
Okay. Now, are we choosing
Alright.
thematically appropriate ones?
Full of squeakos. Emily, if you type exclamation mark roll 1, so exclamation mark
Yeah.
roll
Mhm.
space 1d100 and then enter.
Oops.
Hopefully
Did it work?
that worked. Maybe the bot is not working.
Okay.
He's gone away. My bot has gone away. All right. Just flick to a random page then.
Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, I want to take one out of Volo's.
Yeah, Volos is good.
Okay. If we think it's really not appropriate, we'll just change.
Yeah,
it
we just
again.
changed. We're picking not
Huh. Okay.
Shadow Mastiff.
Shadow Mastiff. Slithering Tracker. Nope.
The problem with monster names is that so many of them are actually just words.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just gonna look for some words that are good words.
Yeah, I agree.
And you just Alhoon.
Alhoon. What is it?
An Alhoon
It's
it's a kind of mind
It's a
flayer.
kind of mind flayer.
This,
All
this,
right.
this place is too nice for that,
It's
isn't
too
it?
nice.
It's too nice.
Red cap.
Red cap is nice, although that seems like it should be a mushroom one.
Yeah. I mean,
Um,
we're picking horrible names because they're names for.
they are named from but there are some majestic ones in there, and most planets are going to be horrible. So I feel like we should give this
Most
one.
planets are going to be horrible is a great.
I mean, it's true, isn't it?
All right.
Wait,
what
wait.
was the one that
Triton. Triton. What about Triton?
Done.
That's a good one for this
Is
place.
that the one we're on currently? What one are we on currently? We're on
Oh, shit.
this one. We're on this one. Yeah.
Yes, we are, because that's where our little marker is. Triton.
Adherent. Yeah.
And then you had... Was there a mushroomy world that you started on?
Oh
The really
yeah, that
gross
should be
one?
red cap.
That should be red cap. Yep.
Yeah.
Units proceed.
But which one was which?
We can click it. Yeah,
Yes,
it is a
true.
moon of Neptune. Yes,
It is a
because
moon of
it's
Neptune.
yeah.
Yep.
That was the one with acid rain. Yes, we're gonna call that red cap.
Yeah, right.
I need to make you guys fight a red cap in something
Cool. Sounds good.
in D&D. I need to get a D&D game going that
Units
isn't,
proceed.
Isn't a weird hack?
isn't a weird hack of the game. Yep. So what about there was one that was a very red planet that was very that was very radioactive, and I didn't stay there very long.
Yeah, okay.
There's also a planet. Right, and there's a planet here that I haven't been to that it is named by someone else.
Well then that's fine.
Yep.
So sorry, the other one was kind of like the one with all the like ravines and things.
It was radioactive and red,
And it was
and I don't think you saw it.
radioactive. I did see it,
you
but
saw
not much. Do you want to call that one the one that had?
I've called. So I've got. Oh yeah, Alhoon.
Yeah, Alhoon.
Let's call that one Alhoon.
Okay, cool. Alhoon.
That was the one that had some weird stuff as well. So ALHOON.
No, I think it was ALHUNE. I think. I'll check. It was under Mind Flayer.
Mind Flayer, Alhoon.
Where am I?
Yeah, it's not a well organized book.
No, not especially. Alhoon. Oh no, you were right.
Double O.
Double O. Alhoon.
Units proceed.
Alright.
Very good. All right, let's leave this
So
place.
we can always come back
We
to
can always
Triton
come
if we
back.
want.
Yeah, Triton
It makes
is
sense.
nice.
Triton makes sense because
Triton is nice.
because it's a water planet.
Exactly, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
What a place. Gonna go through space. I'll walk through space. I love that bit.
Unknown planet. Is an unknown planet in the system? I haven't been to that planet, Emily.
Oh no.
Should we go and look at it just quickly?
Yeah, probably should. Yeah. Yep. Should probably go look. That's weird, I thought we'd
We're gonna run out of iron before we get there.
just have to run through some asteroids.
Yeah.
Wow.
The storyline progression is so different.
Mm.
Like it's given me some things so much easier than it did previously.
Yeah.
We need a name for the system.
We do. Okay.
Unless the system's already been named. I think the system might have already been named
I mean, that would make sense.
because someone's already been here.
Yeah, true.
Technology recharge.
So interesting.
Yeah, they've only been to one planet too, so it might have been their starting planet.
Might have been in the do we feel as if the updates to this game have made it better to play?
So there's been there's the most recent patch, right? And that's definitely what we're finding is that the storyline is quite different. That's the biggest thing we're noticing. And also I feel like that there are pretty big graphical improvements that are like subtle but like making it look a lot prettier. I reckon it's shaded work. And yeah, the storyline progression is very different.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that it's. I'm not sure about like if it's better.
I think it depends. I think particularly with this game, but I guess with any game, it depends sort of what you're.
I think we were very lucky in that we came to No Man's Sky after we'd met Ines McKendrick, who's the programmer, and we'd had the luxury of having him explain like what. I know, right? What they were trying to do in making it, right? Like, so, we didn't come. I when we first started playing the game, like we had it, but like, when we first started playing it, we understood the thing of like the kind of aesthetic experience that they were trying to create, and what their influences of like the certain kind of pulp.
Yeah, like
Sci-fi?
80s pulp sci-fi
Yeah,
stuff.
or like even like earlier, right? Like
Yeah, true. Yes.
pulp sci-fi.
Yeah. Sorry, you're right.
Yeah, right. Like all the way from the 50s through the 80s.
Yeah.
That thing of like, just like that, like not necessarily high narrative, but definitely just like creating feelings of alienness.
Yeah, a very specific aesthetic.
Yeah, and like the way that they specifically were trying to create certain like experiences of like color palettes and things like that. Which,
And like, I think that extends. We were talking about this earlier. We were talking about how this game has some elements of like what we were referring to as like space horror.
Yeah,
that kind of
exactly,
really
right.
like existential sort of form of horror. And this game has a bit of that, which again is like a thing that is part of that genre.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, I think for us at least, we have really enjoyed the feeling, the emotional texture
Yeah.
of the game.
right, like
Primarily?
the game is a very aesthetic experience, right?
Yeah.
It's not heavily challenge based, right?
No, exactly.
There is challenge to it in the survival aspects and the collecting
There's a
resources.
lot
and
of
stuff.
choice. Like you're given a lot of room.
Yeah,
to,
right. Yeah, I played this
Make your own
in a
challenges.
similar way to I play Minecraft in
Yeah.
a certain way, right? Like I go out exploring to find stuff and to just like see what and have like visual experiences and audio experiences and like and then have like more narrative stimuli like listed amongst them. So I don't
Yeah.
have a problem like going out and just like spending ages walking across the world looking for Thamia.
Yeah.
Right? That's the thing that, and whatever I find along the way is a bonus.
Oh, you're getting to check around there.
I want to see what that was.
Yeah.
There are cacti here.
Yeah, it's a desert planet maybe.
Let's find out.
Oh, it's pretty. It's pretty in a totally different way.
Harsh winds, low,
Yes.
limited degenerates. And there are all these
Degenerates?
piles of rocks.
Oh, I
It's
like
something
them.
that I wanted to see. I
They
wanted
look
to see
like
that.
little cans.
Yeah, right? Just, they seem to be naturally occurring cairns across the naturally
Yeah, it's
occurring cairns. Again, it's
cool.
No Man's
Yes.
Sky, right? Like,
That's cool. They're beautiful.
yeah, that's what I wanted to look at.
I like that a lot. I like the colours of it.
I feel like some of the updates have definitely improved playability over time, right? Like the base building updates, like there've been multiple updates that added
Little mouse
base.
thing. Little mouse thing. Little mouse. Ooh!
Do you have
Sorry.
Bab?
Sorry to tell you.
Do you have Bab with that one? Yeah, that's an
Oh,
infant
it's an
one.
infant.
Whoa. She just teleported up.
What? What is happening up there? What are they doing?
They're teleporting up to the top because of gravity. Oh, hey, come on. What are you?
Oh my.
What is this place?
Oh my god. Oh. What? Wow. Wow. Oh, I love it.
What are you?
Look at its pants.
Yeah, it's got weird pants.
It brought the extra pants. It knows what's up. Oh my gosh, friend. Oh, you're so strange. You're so strange. I love it.
I have no words.
Oh.
Base building and Exocraft added new elements to the games, which was really nice to
Yeah.
have that extra stuff to
Drive
invest in
around in cars.
and explore.
Paint your base whatever colours you want.
Yeah, those I really liked. I'm not a huge fan of the nanite clusters instead of just blueprints, but I understand why they did it. It's
Yeah.
probably the right decision to make on balance for the game design. I just don't. I just find like getting more nanites as a currency to be. If I had never seen the blueprint system, I probably wouldn't care. I'd probably be like, sure. But because I saw the system where you just got blueprints instead of being given nanites to purchase blueprints, then I care about it. Where is an adult one of you? Where are your parents? Is that your parents? Yes, it's an adult one.
Excellent.
What do you look like? I want to know what you
Oh my
look
gosh,
like.
look, there's more of
There's
them.
more of them?
Ah.
They're common?
Ah.
What are
Oh,
you?
hello.
A, you died.
Oh,
B,
yeah.
what are you...
No. It died because this one ate it. Now it
Oh
wants to
god,
eat.
alright. Jesus!
Fuck. that
Calm your
is
titties,
not
man.
good.
What the fuck?
Thank you. Thanks, Leafington. Thanks for dropping by.
Bye, Leafington!
Yeah, Hypnotic is a good way.
Yeah, right? Like, that's the thing that I like about it. What's the scan? You also want to scan, I understand that. This is bad. Can I not scan the dead?
But wait, is this the one you killed? Or
Yeah.
the one
It's not doing it. Here we go. Okay, wait, it's doing it now.
Perceived.
Yeah, Alright.
Everything on this planet, though, seems like this planet is very cohesive in its design to me.
Oh, also Leakington followed you, and also Menthol Penguin.
Thanks for the
Thank
follows.
you.
Those things are everywhere.
Yeah.
They're clearly the like dominant
I love
like
them.
life form, like smart,
Yeah.
like
they are the peoples.
they're the peoples of this planet.
Greetings, strange peoples.
I feel like they have like like little tentacle arms that come
Yeah.
out of the sides of their
They
face.
do seem to. Yep, little mandibles.
Yeah, instead of
And their pants.
and their pants.
Their pants are so good. Tails are so
We've
good.
got lots of naming to do on this planet. God.
Yeah, because there's so many creatures.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever that thing is.
Oh,
I don't trust it. I don't trust it.
I think it's scared of me.
Oh, okay.
It's another one of those hot dog things, though. You know.
Yeah, one of them hot dogs. Only it has like a dragon face.
It's some kind of Greckle. It's a
Yeah.
Greckle. I don't like it. It's a Greckle. This is one of those things that fell and died before, isn't it? Yeah, and I think scan it. This one looks like someone's like fairy OC. Do not
Oh,
copy.
it really does. It's because of the cheeks.
Like between that, there's like something about a bunch of the designs in this are making me think like. I mean, maybe it's the context, right? Like, but I'm getting like North American tribal, like North American indigenous like face paint off this thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
But that's actually me just like being like like indigenous tribal face paint as a like a meme is a thing in my head, right? Like I can't tell the differences between. Like I don't have the nuance of understanding for that sort of thing to be like this is North American, right? Like but because I'm in this context, I'm thinking that.
What's that thing with the blue things on?
Is it decorative? The rock next to it is not decorative. Like this is so North American, like understanding of my my North American meme trope thing is doing a thing, right? It's being like we're in Nevada or something like that, right?
If there are any Americans in chat or people who've been to those parts of America, can you tell us whether this reminds you of anywhere?
I mean, that's the thing, right? Like, this is the thing. For us, Australians, we're like, America!
The land
Mesas.
of deserts. Yeah,
Route
Mesas.
66!
Yeah.
Jackalopes!
Yeah.
Right? Like...
I was about to say, isn't that a kind of melon? But I was like, no, that's a cantaloupe.
Oh my god. You know what a jackalope is.
Yeah, maybe. No, I know what a jackal is.
We need to name this planet though, don't we?
Is a jackalope a thing?
Jackalope's a mythical creature.
Oh, there you go. Right. Yes. I thought.
Should we just name this planet Jackalope?
Jackalope? Yes. Do it. Do it.
If we're naming them after monsters, this one is Jackalope. My brain's doing the thing though, where it's like seeing where if I'm naming a planet Jackalope, it's doing the thing where it's you know like where the E becomes pronounced. Jackalope.
Oh.
It's Jackalope.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's go to Jackalope. It's so silly. We got to name all those animals.
Yeah. Exactly. All right.
And we can't name them original character, do not copy.
No.
Alright. I can name the Greckle first. Two M's in timid?
No, just one.
I'm gonna call this a timid Greckle. Because I'm allowed to call all the ones like that Greckles if I want.
Yep.
What's the shitty thing that people, the shitty trans-appropriative thing that the fairies call themselves?
Oh, you mean otherkin?
Otherkin.
Guess so.
I want to call this like a true spirit.
No, that's weird.
It's weird, isn't it?
That's weird.
Um,
Don't be weird.
painted.
Yep, painted is good. Yeah, I like it.
Painted Finkit.
Yep, that's nice.
And this is a beaded something.
Beaded something.
Yeah.
See it. Which one?
We didn't get to see it for long.
Oh.
But I remember it being like, wow, it feels like that. Come on, brain. What's my brain say?
The fact that you didn't see it for a very long makes me want to call it a beaded sneak. But I don't know if it's
No,
actually
it was
sneaky.
too... What is there a word for like a lady elk or a lady deer? What's the word?
A drought. What is it? What is it? What is
A
it?
doe.
A doe. Yeah.
So a beaded something doe.
Okay. I can't see its face. Yes.
Yeah, we got
Thank you,
we got
perfect.
that. A beaded something doe.
I
It
can't
was.
see it.
I know it doesn't show us the like running version anymore.
Oh yeah, that was really good.
Hmm. Except for the bits when it was always wrong.
True. True.
Yeah,
That's true.
That is a way in which the update has made it easier to play.
Yes, there was some broken
These menus
flora
are a
and
fair bit
fauna
better.
stuff, but these are much better. A beaded. So is it that thing down there?
Yeah.
Um.
I'm doing this.
All right. Sure. That
I
can
like
be a
that.
word.
That's the thing, right? Like we can just make up words if we want. Whoa, those things. What are we gonna call them? Have you seen them running around?
No.
They're pretty great.
Where? Has it got big teeth at the front? Oh!
It's got like a piggy fishy head on the
I
front.
love it. I love it. It's so weird.
Yeah.
It's called a blue sock though.
One word.
Yeah. Yeah.
Units received.
So cute. What about that thing? What
What?
about that thing? It's like a rainbow something.
My brain went to alligator rat
Yes. Alligator rat is good.
or dragon rat.
Ooh, I like that. That's even better. Yeah.
What's okay? Draco.
Oh, and then
Dracoratus.
Drake rat. That's silly. Mm-hmm.
It's a Dracovan.
Yep, I like it.
And then these ones.
Oh, yeah, what do we call these friends? What do we call them? They're so
How can we give a name to the
How
dominant
can
intelligent
we?
planet species of the
Exactly.
planet?
If only we could ask them what they call themselves. They're so good, though. They're so good.
Pantman.
Pantman! Yes. Yes. Do that.
Units received.
We're good at this game. We're real good at it. We haven't discovered any places. All right. So I'm thinking now we were gonna finish at 7:30, but that was because I had a thing.
Oh yeah, right.
Do you wanna keep
Yeah,
going?
let's go for another bit.
Okay. Shall we take a break?
Yeah, do you want to take a break and make tea?
a cup of tea?
Alright.
We're gonna take a break and make a cup of tea,
Yep.
and then we will be back shortly.
Another hour.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right. Back soon.